My name is Evelyn Harper, and for as long as I can remember, Christmas in New York City has been my ultimate dream. Not the commercial hustle or the overpriced souvenirs, but the pure magic of it. The Rockefeller Center tree glittering like a beacon of hope, the skaters twirling under its glow, the scent of roasted chestnuts mingling with fresh snow. I grew up in a small Brooklyn apartment during the Great Depression, where my parents could barely afford a string of lights for our tiny tree. But every year, we bundle up and take a subway to Manhattan just to stare at that massive pine, its branches heavy with ornaments and dreams. One day, Evie, my father would say, squeezing my mittened hand, "We'll see it up close with bells on." We never did. He passed when I was 12, and life got harder. But that promise stuck with me like tinsel in a carpet. Now, at 72, widowed for 15 years after losing my sweet George to cancer, I decided it was time to make that dream real. Not just for me, but for my family. My son, Michael, his wife Sarah, and their 2 kids, Lily, 8, and Max, 10. I'd include Sarah's parents too, because family is family, right? I worked extra shifts at the diner in Queens, swinging plates of eggs and hash browns until my feet screamed. I sold my grandmother's vintage jewelry on eBay, pearl necklaces and brooches that held memories of Sunday dinners. I skipped my own little luxuries. No more weekly manicures, no cable TV, just the basics. 2 years of skimping, and I'd saved $16,000. Enough for flights from my scattered homes. Michael and Sarah had moved to New Jersey for a job, a suite at a Midtown hotel overlooking the lights, Broadway tickets to The Lion King, the kids' favorite, ice skating passes, and even a horse-drawn carriage ride through Central Park. I planned it all meticulously, like a general plotting a holiday invasion. I pictured us all together. Lily's eyes widening at the Rockets high kicks at Radio City Music Hall, Max sipping hot cocoa while we wandered Fifth Avenue's window displays, Sarah's mom, who had bad hips, resting in the hotel lobby with a view of the chaos. And me. I'd be the quiet conductor, watching my family's joy reflect back the love I poured into them. Michael had always been my rock after George died. He called every Sunday, bringing the kids over for homemade lasagna. Sarah was polite, if a bit distant, but I chalked it up to a high-stress job as a marketing exec. This trip will bring us closer, I told myself, folding the printed itineraries into neat envelopes. The planning consumed me. I'd stay up late on my old laptop, comparing hotel rates, rating reviews for the best gluten-free bakeries. Sarah was picky about that. I even ordered custom ornaments for each of us, little silver taxis engraved with our names and Harper Family Christmas 2025. The story is set in a timeless feel, but let's say it's recent. I wired the deposits, linked my savings account to the bookings. Everything was in my name because I insisted. Let me handle it, kids. It's my gift. They thanked me profusely at first. Texts with heart emojis, a bouquet from Sarah. But as Thanksgiving approached, things felt off. It started small. At our family dinner in November, Sarah dominated the conversation about the trip. We'll do the tree lighting first, then shopping on Fifth. Mom and Dad can join for the carriage ride. She glanced at me briefly, but her eyes slid past, like I was a side dish no one wanted. Michael nodded along, avoiding my gaze. Later, when I asked about room assignments, he mumbled, "We'll figure it out, Mom." A knot formed in my stomach, but I pushed it down. "They're just busy," I reasoned. The bombshell came the day after Thanksgiving. I was in my cozy apartment, swinging lights on my own little tree when my phone buzzed. A text from Michael. "Hey Mom, quick update on NYC. We're doing it, but just a household to Sarah's family. Thanks for the planning. We'll handle the rest from here. Appreciate you." Word heart. I stared at the screen, my hands trembling. Just our household. The words blurred. No mention of me. No sorry Mom or we love you but. Just casual exclusion, like canceling a lunch date. I reread it 10 times, hoping I misunderstood. But there was. I'd funded their dream vacation, and I was the optional extra, the ATM that dispensed and disappeared.